What's up, everybody? We're just waiting for Lisa. All right. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Lisa, I'm waiting for you to connect. Michelle, what's up, Michelle? How are you? Here, I'm going to cancel it, Lisa, and then try it again. Lisa's joining, guys. I don't want to talk about it until she gets on. I do still need a battery. Lisa, I sent you a request. See if it works.
Hey, Rocco.
Hey, how are you?
You see me? Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Apparently someone's playing games on Instagram. I can't go on my own live.
Yeah, I saw that. You sent me the
Yeah.
screenshot.
I don't know. I'm like, wow, this is unreal because if we don't have enough hatred in this world as is and enough problems through the world, I've come here tonight and this is probably
The hardest thing you're going to have to do.
in my life. I thought it was bad when my daughter died, but I didn't think I was going to be doing this. To everyone listening here, it's very apparent that I am a victim of romance scam. My husband has used TLC, his family, his friends, people around the world. And I'm going to apologize to everyone here. I did not know that my husband, Usman Soldier Boy, was that desperate to become a singer that he would use me and his family and friends in TLC, the show. The interviews that he's been doing has been nothing but a publicity stunt for you people to buy his music, to be his followers. He blocked me on all platforms, so I don't know what's going on, and that's the sad part because everyone comes and tells me what's going on.
And you get screenshots.
Yeah. I cannot believe Soldier Boy is going to try to come off as a saint. This man had nothing when I met him. Nothing. Soldier Boy was never a celebrity in Nigeria. Soldier Boy was, and I repeat, was in the military in Nigeria. All right. He's been AWOL from the military for some time now. They probably forgot about it because I don't know how Nigeria operates on that level. When I agreed to do the show, I thought, okay, I've been with this man for 2 years, that he truly loved me and he loved my daughter. I didn't introduce him to my kid for a year because I don't bring fucking strangers into my kid's life. He used me and my daughter, telling us that he loved us, that we were the only people that mattered in his life, that he will love me to the day that I die. We have one more episode to maybe the tell-all. You all saw from the leaked footage on the tell-all. Still, he was portraying that he's this wonderful husband. Well, just because he's Nigerian, he's Hausa. He's from Sokoto, that he's Muslim. He's just like anyone else in this world. He has his own faults. He has his own failures. But to sit there and promote the rubbish that has been coming out of this man's mouth, oh God.
It's all right. I mean, it's healthy to let it out, and it sucks that it has to be on platform like this. And I mean, I want to say people that there's a lot of positive comments in here, guys. She's on a show with a contract. Things, of course, that they have to play it like things are fine. You guys don't know how long this has been going on. I don't either. Just let her hear her out, guys. Any bad comments, I'm removing you guys.
And I just want to state this. This is being copyrighted. So for anyone who tries to take this video, we will prosecute. It is copyrighted. I didn't want to come on social media and do this. I've been the good Hausa Muslim wife here in the United States. I'll be married a year, August 29th. Okay? But after hearing the garbage coming out of Soldier Boy's mouth, saying that I tried to hang myself and commit suicide, big fuck up, Soldier Boy. Big fuck up. I would never think suicide over any man. When my daughter died inside me 2 hours the day of delivery, not one time did I think suicide. Because right now I'm emotional because you fucking used me. You used my kid. You used the people from TLC. You used the other cast. Every cast member you have used to sell your bullshit lies to. Well, guess what, Soldier Boy? It stops here. It stops tonight. You have humiliated yourself, me, my daughter, your siblings, your friends. You're nothing more than a scammer. You've done nothing but cheat. You've cheated by text. Now, if there wasn't a quarantine, I might fly to Abuja and press charges and have your ass arrested, because let me tell you, it's no joke in Nigeria. Here, we can just file for divorce. In Nigeria, if you're caught fucking cheating, they will put you in jail up to 7 years. So, Soldier Boy, count your blessings that I'm stuck in the USA. Because if I came to your country, I promise you, I would put you behind bars. I have heard enough of your spewing lies. I will come behind you, Soldier Boy. Right now, I'm hurt, I'm crying, but I'll survive this. And all the people that are here supporting me, I love all of you dearly. But this man has put me through hell. And I'm telling you, as God is my witness on the Holy Bible and Quran, Soldier Boy, I will watch you drown your own self as you've been trying to drown me on these lives, trying to sell your goddamn music. You were never a celebrity. You never had a fucking job. You had no income. The only income you had, you ran from. Now, the facts are out, Soldier Boy. Now, come for me on one more interview. One more. I promise you, Soldier Boy. Big mistake. Because every fucking interview you do, every one, I'm coming up right behind you. And I'm going to tell the same story over and over and over. How you used me. How you used my child. How you used your own family, your friends, to sell your music globally. I'm not playing no more games with you, Soldier Boy. So you blocked me, you keep me blocked. Because with you, I don't need enemies. You're to be my husband. You are to love me, protect me. You failed because you were busy chasing pussy around the world. And that's exactly what you did. You sit there and you criticize the cast that you think you're the breakout star for TLC. Soldier Boy, let me re-educate you to what TLC show is about. It is about an American leaving American soil to find their true love. I thought I had that with you, Soldier Boy. But it was a scam. A freaking scam.
Lisa, it you know, it things like this, and guys like people would message me, and like, I always had your back from day one, and people would message me and be like, it's just fake, and I'd be like, she really loves him. Like, you guys see what, like, I know Lisa, I
Oh,
talk to her every day. She really loved him, and all the hateful comments, like, you don't guys, like, the things that probably going through her head. What if I didn't do this show? What if I didn't do that? She's hurting. Yes, it's for real, guys. It and
I
and and
really
it
wish I
I
didn't do the show, Rocco. I
and you know
really.
what? Like, this the suicide thing, even if it was real, and I said it to you on the phone, even if you really did do that, and I believe you that you didn't, even if you did, that should have been kept between you and him. It shouldn't have.
That's the part I don't get, because let me tell you something. Baby girl Lisa is as strong as you see on TV. But I'm going to go show you guys something that I haven't showed the world anything of this, because this is something very private. Okay? Very private. Okay? And I need to figure out how to reverse my camera. Can that be done on here? No, it can't.
Yeah,
Yes,
Ken.
it can. Yeah, it
Top
can.
left corner.
All right. I tell you, I don't show this on the world. I keep it very private, because this day here, I thought I died. I wanted to die, but I didn't. God kept me here for a reason. All right. January 17th, 2007. Every mother's worst nightmare. I'm scheduled for a C-section that morning at 6 o'clock. I go in the hospital, ready to deliver a beautiful baby girl.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't get that lucky. Um, this is my daughter, Jenny Renee Ormland, Noel's sister. My daughter was stillborn. Okay? And my Facebook family knows this. And Soldier Boy, you knew this. Okay? If I didn't commit suicide the day that my daughter died inside me, why in God's green earth would you think I'm going to commit suicide over you?
Hmm.
It doesn't work that way. I'm telling you, Soldier Boy, this this here should have killed me. And that year in 2007, okay, my daughter died. That's my daughter,
I'm
Jenny
sorry
Renee.
for that.
Okay, that's my baby girl. If I didn't kill myself when my daughter died, and let me tell you, that was the hardest thing I went through in a life.
I
My
can
mother,
imagine.
my mother had a stroke in October. I lost my daughter in January. I lost my mom at the end of the year in 2007. My mother died. Usman, I'm not a weak woman. So for you to tell people that I was going to commit suicide over you, that you did me a favor by marrying me, you fucked up there. That was your first mistake. I would have moved heaven and hell for you, Usman Umar. Okay? Heaven and hell. I did everything possible to protect you. And you were given advice from other cast members how to handle all this publicity. But you didn't want to listen. Your best friend Giant tried to tell you. You didn't want to listen. Your brother Farouk tried to tell you. You didn't want to listen. But I'm at my wit's end. I will not have you going on interviews and telling people I tried to commit my suicide over you. If I didn't do it in 2007 when I lost my daughter, my mother, my grandmother, and my aunt,
Why did you
why
do it for him?
why would I kill myself over you? Soldier Boy, let me inform you of one thing. That's why you're in Nigeria. You people that have been buying his music, all right? He claims he's going to do it for his family. He's not giving one dime to his family. Not one penny. Not one penny. And let me tell you how much you guys have paid this man to be as greedy as he is. In cameos alone, you guys have paid him over $20,000. Not one dime of it will go to his mother. And I love his mother, his brothers, his sister, his friends, especially Giant and Usman, the other Usman.
Mm-hmm.
Your pure greed to sell music around the world will be your own death, Soldier Boy. You cannot treat people the way that you do and then put on the dog when you come on your lives and say, oh, don't ask me questions about my wife. Don't ask me questions. You know what? I don't have to hide anything from here. I have not trashed you on any interviews. In fact, you need to check with Dominic. Check with Dominic. I want you to hear the interview I did with Dominic.
Dominic's here too.
All right. Dominic, I never betrayed my husband nor tried to shame him.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, Lisa. You're being the stronger person right now. I couldn't even. Dom's here. Tom's here. I didn't see it. Saw Tom. Dom. You're you're a strong woman, and people saying that they hope I do the right thing. And this suicide thing, guys, to me is something that is pretty big. And
It
if
it shows you
I
how
lost all
desperate.
respect, I lost all respect for him. And
That tells you guys right there how desperate Soldier Boy is to make it look like he's a saint. And I just showed you my dead daughter. And if she didn't have me commit suicide, there's no way on this God green earth I'm going to commit suicide over my husband. No, it's just not happening, Soldier Boy. So, the more lies you spew out of your mouth, you have to tell one more lie, then another lie, then another lie. Just like the lie between you and my stalker that I've received death threats from because of you. You think it's funny I've had to call the police department. You think it's funny because I had to contact the FBI. Just because you're in Nigeria, don't think you're untouchable. Please don't ever think you're untouchable. Because in your country, there is no judicial system. Here in America, we do have one.
mm-hmm.
So the ramifications could be a lot worse, Soldier Boy. So don't ever, ever think I would commit suicide over you. No. I took a hit. My heart is shattered. Shattered. But now the world is going to see how you used your wife to sell music. Your wife. Your wife. The one who's been with you for 3 years and would have moved heaven and hell. But that wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough for you. You let this publicity go to your head.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see DeVito doing that? Do you see Burma Boy doing that? Do you see Duke doing that? Do you see Dr. Lucas doing that? Do you see ABBA doing that? No. You don't see any of them doing that. In fact, do you see Giant, who I call my father, doing this on lives? No, you don't. Only your greedy self is doing this to sell music.
Mm-hmm.
God don't like ugly, Usman. God don't like ugly.
Nope. God definitely doesn't like ugly.
And there's a saying here in the United States, Usman, and let me explain to you what it means. All right? You've hurt me. You've shattered my heart in a million pieces. But I'm a survivor. I will survive this. And I'm going to hold my head high because the world knows now everything that I did for you. Because me traveling to your country and you wanted the drama to be brought amongst your friends that were on the show. You wanted to be so popular. All right? I'm not selling my soul to the devil for nobody here. My soul belongs to me and
So
God.
he wanted you to do all that?
Yes, absolutely. So I still own my soul, Soldier Boy. I never sold it out. I never sold it out. But you sold your soul. You sold your family. You sold your wife. You sold my daughter to sell music.
Mm-hmm.
One day, Soldier Boy, you're going to get kicked off that soapbox. And when you fall, it's going to hurt. So, as arrogant as you are, that you think you walk on water, you will fall. And I pray you can swim because you think that Nigeria, you think you know the entertainment world. Here in America, you'll be eaten alive. Rocco's tried to protect you. The other cast
Uh,
members of
Dom's asking if I could recap what happened. So yesterday, Usman went on live. I don't know the guy's name. I didn't watch it, but somebody sent me a screenshot of the live and was like, it said on the bottom that Lisa tried to commit suicide because Usman didn't want to marry her. So that was the reason why he asked her to marry him, correct? I didn't watch live because once I read it, I didn't even want to watch it.
what happened. He did this live with a young man that promotes business, entertainment in Nigeria. I'm going to be interviewing with him
Mhm.
also.
Yeah, Lisa's interviewing him tomorrow at 7 with the same guy
Yes.
tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Hmm.
And Usman went on there and said that I tried to commit suicide because he didn't love me, he wouldn't marry me, blah, blah, whatever, how it all went down. And Dominic, sorry, as much as I love Usman, I would have moved heaven and hell to keep him safe. But after hearing these lives and the lies coming out of his mouth to sell his music to all these people around the world, enough is enough. His name is Ubai Franklin. That is correct. The young man is Ubai Franklin.
The one that you're interviewing with, right? Yeah.
Yes. So,
It's
Dominic, after hearing that, I know what I said on your interview. I didn't disrespect my husband in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not even disrespecting him on this live. But he needs to know, and so does the world. Soldier Boy doesn't walk on water. He used me. He used me. He married me just to be on a TV show that people would recognize his name to sell his music. I tried to work with him. His brothers tried to work with him. He thinks that it's just him. He thinks that he's going to do what he wants, and he's never going to apologize for anything he's ever said bad about me.
hmm
Okay, Dominic, he's posing as what you call a romance scam, which is very illegal in Nigeria. Okay, very illegal.
romance scam is illegal in Nigeria.
Yes,
That's a,
it actually it puts that stigma back onto Nigeria again, and that's what I didn't want to do. But after hearing these interviews, I'm sorry. This Hausa Islamic man is not a man of faith, nor is he a husband, nor is he a family person. How dare he shame any of us to sell music? I'd rather lived in a cardboard box with him than ever put me through this hell.
hmm
Not doing it, Soldier Boy.
and I believe you.
Not
Truly
doing it.
believe you. I went like there was so many comments that people be like, "This is fake. This is fake." I'm like, guys, Lisa truly loves this guy. Whether you guys believe me or not, Lisa really loved him, and I would always say that. And when I first watched the show, I wasn't working with you yet, and I would sit there and be like, "Damn, I hope." I mean, I don't want to. I just didn't know what to think, and I'm like, and then I met him, and it was like, I was like, "Damn, Lisa, he's a real nice guy," you know. And you agreed, and it was just uh,
And
all persona.
I wasn't going to I was not going to discredit my husband. I was not going to put out my private
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Um, but since Soldier Boy is taking it to the level now that he's getting desperate to tell more and more lies because the show's about over, guys. And we all know what happens when a season's over. You're only popular as long as you're on TV.
Dom just said Jeffrey told me yesterday the same thing in our interview. Lisa really loves Usman.
I do.
Hmm.
I do. And I don't want to put the stigma on Nigeria because I have beautiful friends in Nigeria. Beautiful friends. And, you know, I am legally married to Soldier Boy. And his family has become my family. I have much respect for his mother and his siblings.
Hmm.
You're not with somebody for 3 years not to get attached. I'm very attached to Giant as well. Abba, Hossa Falani. You guys are incredible people. Don't let one person who has fallen off what you guys have been taught since childhood on up, don't let that destroy who you are as a person. And I pray to God that Soldier Boy gets his life together eventually. I really do.
Tom,
You know,
sorry, I don't know if you're seeing. I just wanted
I'm
the
not reading the comment.
positive. Tom said he had the same opinion talking to you.
You know, my mind's reeling. Oh, my mind's reeling.
Hmm. And it's normal. It's normal. You know, I believe a lot of people had heartbreak before, but because it's different countries and the stuff that you had to go through and everything, it makes it harder than I think breaking up with somebody. I live in Connecticut, breaking up with somebody that lives in New York. You know, it's more goes into everything, everything. And you're strong, Lisa. You're gonna your head your head's always out of water. You're always breathing. You're strong. You know
That's just it.
you're a strong woman, and tears are normal. You know,
I've been in I've been in Nigeria via social media platform for over 8 years. I have friends for over 8 years in Nigeria. And I trusted Usman. I trusted him.
hmm
If we wouldn't have done the show, things probably would be so different. I wouldn't be on here. Our hustle would have been very real to promote him as a musician. But the way he's done this, it's not fair to me as a wife, a mother, or a reality TV person. Nobody deserves to be used to be on TV. Nobody.
people are asking why did I have you come on my live to do this? I didn't have asked Lisa to come on live to do this. Her live wasn't letting her log on, so I did it for her so she could.
Exactly. And I'm almost sure that my husband did something to try to get me blocked so I can't do these live broadcasts, these interviews, these podcasts tomorrow. Because now I'm locked down to June something. That's okay, Soldier Boy. Because everyone I have interviews with, the man you're looking at
Wait, your
right there,
live's locked down till June?
yeah, Usman, take a good look at the guy on the screen there. That man there can be my mouth to tell these guys, look, her page is locked down. But guess what? They can go live and I can join them. You're not going to shut me down, Soldier Boy. You're not going to keep me silent anymore. My heart is shattered right now. But, and when I say my Nigerian family, and I do mean my Nigerian family, I've met all kinds of people in Nigeria. Um, they call me the golden one. They say I have a golden heart because they know I'm very pure. When I love deeply.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be romantically. It could be as a friend. I'm willing to go that extra mile for anybody. So right now, to my family in Nigeria, I'm sorry that you see me broken right now. And I'm not going to let that husband of mine stop me having the same love that I have for Nigeria. It won't happen. But to everyone else that's on here, I'm going to ask you, please, anything that's not of urgency, please direct everything to Rocco. because I have to step back from these platforms. I'm going to do the interviews that I need to do, Rocco, but I need to take a step back.
And as you should.
I don't wish any woman or man ever to feel the pain that I feel tonight.
Hmm. As you should.
Because if someone told me this a year ago, that this was going to happen to me, I'm like, no, my husband wouldn't have done that.
Hmm.
No, he wouldn't have done this to me. But here I am almost a year later, and he sure as hell is doing it to me.
Yeah, I want to say before this live, I texted uh, a cast member. I'm not gonna say who because I would tell you, but I was like, I said I'm doing this with Lisa. I says, and I think I don't usually get nervous, and I was like, I have these knots in my stomach. It's because I feel for you, I really, and I was like, this is hard, and I was like because I was like. I look at you guys like you're my family, not most of you, but and I said this is hard, and I give you a lot of credit for. There's 816 people here. A lot of credit for coming up here and telling it because you can't just let people bash you, and you gotta sometimes speak up. Suicide should not is something that shouldn't be joking around with.
And that is something that we will discuss, Rocco. I'm taking my platform to a whole new level. My platform is going to be for every man, woman, child around this world. If you're suffering from cyberbullying, we will put it out to this because there's not people strong like me. I'm hurt. I'm crying. It's raw emotion. But there's other people that are being hurt on platforms that are not strong like me, that do end up hurting themselves. And no family member should have to go through such a thing. No family member.
Hmm. Well,
Um,
trying to get.
and and as you see here, let me show you. And I'm not bullying the person out, but I'm going to call them out.
I just want to say so. Meatball underscore Parm is really supportive right now.
No, there's another one that thinks it's funny. Well,
I'm
that's okay. Because it's being recorded, and I'm telling you, you don't wish this on your own mother, your aunt, your grandmother, your sisters. Nobody. Nobody. I've played by the rules. I've done everything I'm supposed to do in this life. I was the good wife. I am a good mother. But Soldier Boy took it to the next level to sell music because guess what? The show's over in a week. It's bye bye. Baby Girl Lisa and Soldier Boy.
hmm
So this is why he's been desperate in taking these interviews. What better way more than he can create drama like he's done on his live feeds, ladies and gentlemen. Um, sorry about that, Rocco. But then to do what he's doing right now, he's trying to generate more publicity for himself, whether it's positive or negative. Because someone in the entertainment world said, whether it's positive or negative, as long as it's publicity. Well, guess what, guys? I don't get any jollies on negativity or negative publicity. I'd rather have 300 followers that are positive than to have any type of negative publicity whatsoever. I would drop every one of my followers to just have positive, but I don't get that option.
Dom, I just want to say, Dom, wants to know from you what should he ask him tomorrow?
Huh. Dominic, come at him with the hard truth. Come at the
Why
hard
would
truth.
you lie about a suicide?
Exactly. Why would you sit there and try to make yourself look even better? Lion Geek, my husband, you've been a big help, the Lion Geek. I will forever remember you.
And
My,
people are saying, have you spoke to Usman directly? She's blocked on all.
all apps. And when I
This is
call,
why she's
when he
here,
calls,
because she knows it would get back to him.
you know, when I call him, he thinks it's a joke. He's very nervous about this interview that I'm doing tomorrow with the young Nigerian man. Because I told him, every interview that you trash me on, I'm coming up right behind you. Just like Dominic, when you interview him, I'm going to watch and I'm going to come right up behind him, Dominic, and I'll interview again with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not violating my NDA in any way, shape, or form. But enough is enough, Soldier Boy. I will not have you telling people that I was going to kill myself over you. That my daughter found my trying to hang myself. Soldier Boy, you've watched too many movies.
Jeffrey, I'm trying, man. Sometimes it's not working. Sorry, Lisa.
I know. Jeffrey, we got the idiots. We're never going to get rid of the idiots. And if you think I'm going to take the time to read it, you know what,
Yeah,
haters?
I'm not really reading it, but when I
I'm
do
not
see it, I
either.
try to take it out.
So
But
I'm sorry that I can't acknowledge you haters on here tonight. I'm sorry. It's not your time tonight. Tonight is about Baby Girl Lisa, Soldier Boy, and to all the fans that are lovers. To you haters, jump off the page. Go bully someone else. Go take a good look in the mirror. Because tonight's not the night to fuck with
yeah,
me.
let's not talk about them. Don't let's tonight. Yeah, tonight's not tonight.
Tonight is not the night to play with me.
Yeah,
Now,
people get real tough with their thumbs.
whoever this guy is that Soldier Boy interviewed with, he actually had the audacity to put to his storyline, game's over. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. The game is over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to own up to this real fast, Soldier Boy. In fact, I've never disrespected you, period. When people say, well, why does he have you blocked? I just said, don't know. Because they wanted to know why Giant, why Usman, why B Swags was still there at the time. There's Abba, Neat Fashion. They want to know why they're still on my page, but you weren't. And I'm okay with that, Usman. Because it just reaffirms what I've just stated here on my live broadcast with Rocco tonight. You used me, and I'm hurt. And yeah, I'm crying. But I'm going to survive this. So if you have any questions that if I don't get to you, please don't think I'm being disrespectful. I just need to step back for a few days, recompose myself, and then I will come back. You may direct any questions to
Or
Rocco.
or any positive messages that you want to get to Lisa, you could send to me and I'll get it to her.
Yes. Please take all communications through my promoter, Rocco. I thank God Ashley brought you into my life.
I'm happy she did too, because like I say to people, like, you're really a down to earth lady, you know, and
I'm not going to get.
I know you for you. These people know you from reality TV, you know, and that's why I'm here with you. You know, I don't want anything to do with him anymore. He could block me. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. It's fine.
Neither am I anymore. You know, I'm tired of being stressed. I'm tired of being disrespected. And no, I'm not going to regret my life. That I can promise you, Rocco. I don't regret this. Because what he has done to me, no husband should ever do to a wife. Ever. I mean, nobody should go through this. And to the cast members of this season and past seasons, I cannot thank you enough for your support. To the bloggers on Instagram, I can't thank you guys enough for your support. Even though some of you are pretty snarky, but for the most part, I love you guys tremendously. And to the fans, I will return. I just need to compose myself. And with that being said, God bless this world. And to all of you, stay safe and stay blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Send all much love. Go, Lisa.
We love you, Lisa. I love you.
Take care,
All
guys.
right, guys.